All right. I think it's about time we get started. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Had a lot going on that was kind of a lot emotionally. So that's why I took some time off. But I think I've taken some time. We're gonna see how things go today and then adjust accordingly. I will say though, it is probably gonna be a shorter stream, depending. Put a massive asterisk next to the shorter stream part of that statement. Here, I should get out of just chatting. Oh, where's my... Oh, there we go. There we go. Just took a minute. Where was I? Classes started, yeah, my final college semester, if things go according to plan, which, if they don't, what am I doing with my life? But my final college semester started today. My Mondays and Wednesdays are relatively, are like pretty free class-wise. I get off at like 2:15, and I want to stream at 3. We'll see how it works. Streams are probably going to be a little bit messy for a bit while I try and figure this out. Plus the whole, like, I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Okay. Why is my microphone in my BGM? Oh, okay. Whew. Sorry about that. But yeah, let me get back to the main thing. It might be a bit of a shorter stream today, because, you know, I got class stuff to look at. But I do want to try and get back to my usual Monday, Tuesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday setup I was going for. So yeah, the plan is I'm gonna try and get to the end of this level pretty quick, and then I'm gonna go back and like replay it again in my spare time, hopefully before the next stream of Dishonored 2, and collect all the collectibles that I missed along the way, because I don't have as much time now with classes and stuff happening for me to necessarily spend like 4 hours, like 4 or 5 hours streaming levels and stuff. I gotta play it smart. I gotta use my brain. I gotta use the good old noodle. Yeah, hopefully you all understand. Yeah. So that's the plan with that. I'm thinking Wednesdays with Yabby are good to continue as long as both me and her are have our schedules clear. So unless anything comes up, Wednesdays are probably going to continue. Fridays are my days off, other than the weekend, so I should have enough time then as well to stream. Stuff on the weekend are, you know, the usual. So yeah, I'll adjust as needed. I'll play it by ear. If I'm not going to stream, I'll ping the Discord, so if you guys want to join the Discord, you always can. But yeah, with that, let's get straight into it. Alright, gaming. Oh, yeah. Hi, Withers. Withers goes away. Alright, game capture. Dishonored 2. There we go. Okay. so it's been a hot minute. But last we left off, we found out about Hypatia being the crown killer. And I think either her or Megan, I can't remember which, kind of told us about Jindosh, the great inventor of Karnaka, the island to the great jewel of the Southern Ocean, or something like that. We are going to fight Jindosh, and we're gonna kill him, or mess with his brain or something. I can't remember. The big thing though is it takes us one whole level to get to him first. We need to go through like this city bit with like the trains. I remember that because I remember it being kind of a pain in the ass the first time I streamed Dishonored 2. Which is why we are going to just do one level today. We're gonna just do the mission to get to the cart that can get to him. So that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan. That is the plan. Okay, oh, note from Megan. Oh no, it's happening again. I forgot. Okay, I don't remember which game I was playing, but it was Halo. I was playing Halo with Warden. I'm so used to games having F as interact now that that I kept throwing my grenades. Note from Megan Foster. Dr. Hypatia needed a place to sleep, so I cleared the stuff out of the spare cabin, and I was able to sell most of it. Here's what's left of the money. It's not a lot, I know. Whale oil is expensive and under Imperial rationing decree. But you know that. Megan Foster. 100 coins. Wow, that really isn't a lot. Edge of the World, Father's Lost, The Void, Admire Institute. Okay. Do. Okay, so I forget. E is lame.
What is it they say up in Tivia? Watch the faces of those who bow the most deeply, or some such. You might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out. She's taken one of the rooms, just for a while, I think. Needed to be away from Admire.
That makes complete sense. That's the skiff.
The dreams were stronger. Oh, you're here. Stay
Hi,
with me a
Hypatia.
moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Dr. Hypatia, can you remember anything that might help me? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He could be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kirin Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Admire. Thank you.
We
Megan must
dealt
be
with
up on
your
deck.
inner demon. That's what we dealt with.
Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Ready.
I am.
Call me Freddy, because I'm ready. The Clockwork Mansion. Anton Sokolov is being held in the mansion of Kirin Jindosh. Grand inventor of the Duke and creator of the Clockwork Soldier, get inside, rescue Sokolov, and eliminate Jindosh before he builds an army of Clockwork Soldiers.
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
How wonderfully
Take
cryptic.
care of this crazy man and his Clockwork Soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Okay. Is there anything over here I can grab? Okay, so set alarm. We have Vice. Black market shop, carriage station. Okay. Okay, we got a lot to go through today.
Red waves rising up from the ocean, coming to.
Where's the heart?
I screamed and fell out of bed. It's not common knowledge, but traveling by ship horrifies me. It's unnatural. The ocean is malignant.
How do I holster? Is it R?
Drag us down deep, where our skin and organs turn to jelly and our
It's been a while. Let me check. Controls, keyboard mapping, sheath. Okay.
bones settle in the muck. For those poor fools who make their trade on the waters, I wish them luck. Serconis is a land of tall timber, fierce winds, and deep silver mines. Leave the ocean for those with no other choice.
I think how I did this in the past is that I went up into this building somehow.
The age of Delilah's underway.
Playing dice tonight. You in?
It's just one time. Is that too much to ask?
Trying to remember.
Might be time to spring for fish cake.
I think that one's open. He's dead. All right.
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh, a prodigy from Karnaca. Self-taught, he was hailed by the Academy of Natural Philosophy as a genius who would surpass Sokolov and bring about an age of enlightenment. But just 2 years after his arrival, he was banned from the Academy for life, for reasons that are still not public. When they deported him, he left behind a machine that drank seawater, playing music that brought listeners to tears. They probably took it apart, and it has never worked since.
Anything else in here? think I'll deal with this later. When I come back through. Actually, no. I'll deal with it now. Alright, ladies and gents, be prepared for a lot of buzzing. Do I have any fire? No, I don't. Okay. Wait a second. Could there possibly be... Let me go back up here. Bathing salts, tap, that stuff. So what I'm looking for is if there's any. Throw empty bottles. We're gonna do that just so it's in the codex. Then we're gonna do that. Okay. I have the starts of an idea. The start of an idea. We'll see how that works. We'll see how it goes. Science notes. Yeah, we'll read that later. Sleeping dart formula. Reagent bottle. Oh yeah, I wanted the bloodstone or whatever. Did I already grab both of them? Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, let's see. Okay, no. Okay, so this leads out back to the street. The crowd killer is watching, they say. Okay. So we're gonna go back up all the way. Because what we're gonna do is, that way's closed. Reach, we're gonna go here. They're gonna wait for it to... That guy needs to get some cough medicine. Gonna go here. Gonna go to this one. Oh. What is it? Let me check. What's the quick save button? What is quick save is F5. Okay. Letter to Boneville. Major Bonville, I think is how you would pronounce it. Major Bonville, thank you for your help. Thank you again for your help. Without you, it would have been impossible to trace the final members of the Grand Guard who were with Stilton that night 3 years ago. The last man made it all the way north to Maya, if you can believe it, and was recovering at a Tivian asylum for the poor, claiming to have seen all manner of strange things on the night of Stilton's last social gathering. He even described an exotic hooded figure visiting the manor, perhaps someone connected with Stilton's disappearance. Such matters are best left to military men such as yourself, I suppose. I still have your bank agent's name and address. Rest assured, your final payment will be delivered soon. I'm also sending a small flask of liquor that is close to my heart, made from the pomace left over after wine grapes have been pressed. Please think of me as you enjoy. Yours truly, Brianna Ashworth. Oh, that's definitely a painting. Spin me right round, baby, right round. Bone charm, okay. Hooded figure. Good to know. I remember that place. I remember that place. I think a couple witches show up eventually. Okay, where's the blacksmith shop? Okay, black market's there. Carrot station. So I think how I did this in the past was I went there.
Say that. Makes no sense. Anyway, I'm not the one who did the kissing.
And then
More bad things have happened here in the last 5 years than in all the years of my life before that.
Could be anything. That much. Just gotta watch my own back.
can I go over here? No. Gonna quick save. He's watching that one. Ads are gonna start in 3 minutes. When they do, I'll go on BRB so nobody misses anything. Okay, we are across. What is it? Nope, that's not what I was looking for. It was T, that's what I was going for. Bosses beware when we're screwed. Bosses beware when we're screwed, we multiply. I remember there being something here. Where is it?
Welcome. You look like someone with refined tastes.
Oh, yes I am.
I don't know you. I'm new to Karnaka. I need a tool that can rewire a wall of light, the kind the Grand Guard uses, and I'd prefer not to explain myself.
I can help you out, but not right now. Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet. Come back later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by.
Lock it down. This won't take long. Make sure we have some privacy.
Alright, this is what I remember.
This is filthy. Makes a person sick, it does.
Ain't one part of me that doesn't ache, even my toes. Maybe some need that.
Hi, Jake.
I need 8 new cutters. Short blades, the good stuff. More than steel.
I know what you mean.
Do you? Because last time you gave me some backwater foundry. Punch that wouldn't hold an edge. And snapped against Grand Guard armor.
I got taken on that deal too. But I'll make it up to you, Paolo.
How you doing, Jake?
Maybe 10%?
30. Because I like you. By next week.
That's fair. I made a bad faith trade and I regret it. You'll have the cutters, I promise.
Good, good. These are strange times. Overseers in the Dust District, a witch.
Doing okay, you?
These
I'm doing alright.
Soldiers protecting the aristocracy. All bad for business. But if I get my way,
Oh, ads are starting. I'm gonna go on BRB so nobody misses anything. I will see you all in just a minute. All right, ads are over. We're gonna switch back over to gaming. Let's do this.
Sitting a year from now. What am I doing here?
You know, I sleep in the shop most nights. The city's not safe. They'll see you if you try to leave. Find a place to hide and we'll do business afterwards. Greetings. I serve with discretion.
All right, gear. Actually, first,
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
can I not buy this? Sun mine, grenade, spring
I used to own a
razor.
cafe down at the docks, but the smell of fish blood was stronger than the smell of a deal well made.
Oh, ticket booth. That would
You
be
won't
good
be
to have.
sorry.
Rewire
Pleasure
tool.
to do business.
Five of those. Grenade. All right.
The situation in the Empire has driven the prices up, I'm afraid.
Thanks for the stretch, Jake.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Instant sleep dart. Ooh, that would be good. Thanks for the hydrate as well.
Sometimes I wish I had the Grand Inventor among my clients, but I've heard he's not so easy to please.
Trust me, you don't want to actually.
I hope you'll think of me again.
Security panel, carriage station. Okay, so there's got to be a way over. Because I'm thinking maybe up here? I want to see if I can get up to these roofs. No. Okay. I'm like, why does it feel like I can get over there?
He's gone.
What the? I don't know what that was. I'm just gonna, we're gonna pretend like that never happened, and I'm not gonna mess with him because that guy is scary.
But I'll make it up to you, Paolo.
Oh, I should have saved.
10%?
Third, because I like you. By next week.
That's fair. I made a bad faith trade and I regret it. You'll have the cutters, I promise.
Good, good. These are strange times. Overseers in the Dust District, a witch empress, and these clockwork soldiers protecting the aristocracy. All bad for business. But if I get my way, Karnaca will be a different city a year from now.
And now we hope we don't get seen. Speaking of, is it backpack? What is it? I don't remember. Let me check. Controls, mapping. Spyglass at sea. Health elixir, journal. Is it part of the journal? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay, I have a lot. All right. 3. So that would be. I could get 4 people together. Mesmerize. Require 6. Shadow walk. Doppelganger. That's actually kind of a cool one. Kind of tempted to do doppelganger actually. Can I save here? Here, we're gonna save.
I used to own a cafe down at the docks, but the smell of fish market's stronger than the smell of pouring coffee.
Okay.
He's here. Hide yourself.
Hi, Drew.
Welcome. You look like someone with refined tastes.
All right, gear. Actually,
Let's see.
upgrade.
I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Sleeping dart, or instant sleeping dart.
Sometimes I wish I had the Grand Inventor among my clients. But I've heard a pleasure to do business.
Buy. Rewire
Deal
tool.
well made.
All right.
Do find me again.
How are you doing, Drew? It's been a bit. Can I go along this way? I'm doing the best I can. How about you? Pretty much the same. Okay, that's That's phase 1. Yeah, just be that way. Yeah, be that way sometimes.
Lord, someone should have come through already.
Hush. You'll tip off the mark.
How long we gonna wait for some lost aristocrat to stumble through?
Long as it takes. You want to eat, right?
Maybe this ain't such a good spot for an ambush.
God's shaking people down. More blood flies this year. People just ain't walking the streets anymore.
Getting hard to make a decent living.
I was peeked the other night. It was pretty good. Only Warden made it through. Don't fall, don't fall. Oh! Is she dead? Nope, she's not dead. Okay. There's one guy there. One person there. Are they close enough to Domino? She is. Two more people there. Oh. Okay. Didn't know I could go up here. God, that's loud.
See? It makes no sense.
One of them 2-penny drinks. I'm bored.
All right, that's that. Hi, Sketch. Welcome in. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them. They took a nap together. Aw.
2 years.
Aw, they're so cute together. Go upper districts.
Jindosh's mansion from here. The gate's down. I'll need the code.
Remember to drink some water, people. Also, for those of you who have just joined in, it's gonna be a little bit of it's gonna be a shorter stream today. Just kind of getting back into the swing of things. On Wednesday, I will be hopefully doing some more Baldur's Gate 3 with Yabby. Unless something changes. Which if it does, I will ping you guys and let you know. Or I'll just stream more Dishonored too, we'll see. But I'm skipping a lot of the side stuff in this mission on my own time. I'll go back and pick up all the stuff that I'm skipping because I'm just trying to get to the next level. Like just trying to get to the mansion. So that's the goal. That's what the goal is. Hopefully that makes sense.
It's Blood Ox stew tonight. Starving. Go shoot.
We are gonna see if I can make this work. Wanted, the crowd killer. Assist Duke Abel. Reward of 20,000 coins. Generous rewards and positions promised for information leading to the swift arrest or death of the killer. Now known to be none other than former Empress Emily Caldwin. The deranged criminal is suspected to be in Karnaca. Authorities warn the murders will continue until she's brought to justice. Report all suspicious characters to the nearest Grand Guard checkpoint. Do not attempt to apprehend unassisted.
Maybe the tall boys were better at the time of the rat plague. They made people stand up straight.
Times change. If the Duke has his way, we'll have an army of the clockwork soldiers by this time next year.
Interrogation report. Captain Calero, your name is Hieronymus Blass. Suspect, yes. Okay. And you admit to writing, printing, and distributing the pamphlet called Get the Clankers Off Our Streets. Suspect, yes, you should read it. How long before the Grand Guard is entirely replaced by mechanical soldiers indifferent to human suffering, following some aristocrats' orders blindly? Kind of has a point, Captain. What if the Duke thinks we're not good enough for the job anymore? I don't want to go back to the mines. The captain then says, Corporal, this is hardly appropriate. Suspect, imagine infallible and corruptible soldiers. Captain Loya says, or Corporal Loya says, he's right, Captain. Captain Calero then suspends the, the interrogation report. And this is definitely where the interrogation took place.
I'm hungry.
We're gonna go up and see.
As long as you're Grand Guard. It pretending to be anybody else right now.
It's up, isn't it? Oh, it's actually down. Fractions, the management office. Wow, that's a massive health potion. Good lord. For railway, alloy polarization. Paolo, leader of the Howlers. Since it's Karnaka, the Howlers are not your friends. Paolo, leader of the Howlers. Do not record information. 460. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, sleep, prince. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Can I get you back in your chair? Not quite. And then Mindy Blanchard. Okay. Okay, so I got the code. Let me get the bone shard. Look at this cute nerd. Oh, stop. Stop it. Fuck.
Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Alright, let's go this way. Because I'm thinking one of them's facing the door. Yeah, and then that one goes over that way.
Did I close my locker before coming out? Last time I left it open, someone left a hangfish in my jacket pocket.
Alright, we're gonna try it. How you doing, Sharky? Hope you're having a good day today. Domino. Doing good, hope you're well. I'm doing alright. Alright, quick save. Nighty-night, fellas. Good lord, that's loud. Ancient bottle.
Family's stung to death.
Did you just curve a crossbow bolt?
Blood fly nests all around.
I don't know. If I did, then that's cool. Where was this guy sitting? There he goes. He slipped and fell out of his chair, hit the back of his head, got himself knocked out. This guy did the same. Astounding Clockwork Soldiers.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
For a bottle of pear soda.
Hello? Anybody? buddy? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
We're just gonna...
That's not something bad. Maybe it's nothing. Just have to finish my...
Wait, Lieutenant Rakos, by now you've had time to think it over. I'm in a good position where I'm at. I've got some deal going on with 4 other of the guards spread out over Karnaca, people I trust, watching every major entry point. The offer's unchanged. If our very important person from Dunwall comes through alone or with anyone else, and you're part of the squad taking them down, do whatever it takes to keep it quiet, whatever it takes. Bring the body to me, we'll all gather up, all 6 of us, we'll take credit for the arrest, and we'll split the Duke's reward, money, and maybe even a post at the Grand Palace. Stick with us in this, Lieutenant, and you'll increase your odds, but don't tell a single soul. Okay.
I can go home. Put my feet up.
So they were gonna try and beat me up, and then get everything together. Oh shit, what was the code? Was it 420? 460.
Could be anything. Just gotta watch my own back.
Go to the Clockwork Mansion. Don't fall, I'll try not to. Keep your hands, arms, and feet inside the vehicle at all times. You know what? Actually, since we're here, only an hour in, let's save. And then let's go all the way back and get all the stuff I missed. Puts butt outside of cart. Go to lower Aventa district. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, butts, and head inside the vehicles at all times. Yeah, I not so low-key sped ran that, so... Yeah, the reason why I'm doing this is because I've done up until the, Clockwork Mansion in a previous playthrough of the game, and the mansion itself is huge, and there's so much that goes into it. This mission is extremely long, so I figure, I'll get everything we need, get us to like the mansion area, and then stop there. That's the plan. And then on Friday, we'll do the mansion. That's the plan. All right, now let's get the heart out. The delicate nose. All right, so that's 32. It's 47. Is that all that I missed?
This shirt reeks. I've got to get a spare uniform.
Then wait for it to regenerate. All right, where's that? Okay, so the rune's there. Now, I might be able... And the bone charm is up there. There it is. Okay.
What's going on here?
Wait. Want to make sure I do this right.
Did I imagine that? No, sure. Holy shit!
Oh. Got it.
I could swear I saw someone. It was coming. Let's see.
Gosh, dual monitors, so hopefully I don't have to choose between supporting and gaming anymore. Dude, that's exactly why I got dual monitors. So for me, it also makes it easier to stream. So for me, when I'm looking straight forward like this, I'm looking at my gaming monitor. And then when I look over here, which is like off to the side, that's where my OBS is. And when I'm watching like Birdie or Bell or pretty much any streamer, normally I have this monitor that I have that I'm looking at right now, my side monitor, with their stream up and then Discord kind of splitting the monitor in two while I game, or I'll have like 3 tabs open with one, or 3 windows with one of them being Discord or something. Having dual monitors is so cool. I've had the idea of getting a third monitor and then kind of setting it up on its side and then putting Discord purely on that one, but I don't have the desk space for a third monitor. Or the the cable lengths I would need for it. So, yeah. Let's see, just checking on something. Third monitor is worth it if and when you can. Yeah, I intend to get a third monitor. I just don't have the desk space for one right now. I got a similar desk to one Birdie has. It's just a little bit shorter. Where my third monitor would be, I have a lamp on my desk for it, like to light up my desk. So I would need to either bring another lamp over and put it next to my desk, or I'd go lampless. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Maybe for Christmas or something, I'll get myself a new one.
You bet.
A lamp? You don't need to see. Well, you see, there's this really cool thing called being a college student, and I have to do assignments and stuff, and so having a lamp so I can see what I'm writing on my desk is kind of helpful.
Not this time.
What subjects? Welcome in, unknown celebrity. I am a history major. That's what I am. I'm a big history nerd, so I'm doing a history degree. I'm on my final semester before I have my bachelor's. And then after that, my goal is to get a teaching credential, so then I can become a teacher. Don't college kids these days all have AI do their work? I've had a couple of classmates who have done that, but I started I started like a couple years before like ChatGPT and everything started to pop off. So I'm very, very, very used to writing my own essays and like actually doing the research and stuff like that. Plus, my dad is an actual teacher, and if he found out that I ever used AI to cheat, he would actually kill me. This is a joke, Twitch. What's your favorite history? Kind of like classical history, like ancient Greece and Rome. That's always interested me, but I'm kind of also interested in like early modern stuff. Kind of like anything from like the Industrial Revolution or like World War I is actually pretty cool. Glad you did. This is the way. Exactly. No, we pay thousands of dollars to learn here. AI doesn't teach, so why would you pay thousands of dollars for nothing? Because people are lazy, Sketchy. I know someone who had AI do every single essay that we did for a class, and he was never caught. And he was like, yep, I'm just that good. And I'm like, well, man, one day you're gonna get caught, and they're gonna look through everything. They're gonna look through every paper you submitted, and you're gonna be in such an issue. I like World War II and the Cold War. I like it too. There's a lot of stuff. It's just, once you get kind of out of World War II and into the Cold War, things get very complicated, and so it gets a little bit intense. That's why I kind of like classical stuff. Not that classical stuff isn't as complicated. It's just a little bit simpler. Things are a little bit more cut and dry with like alliances and stuff. Because it was very much what I like to call macho man diplomacy. Can I just drop here? Drop.
When the Grand Guard go into the place and see it packed solid with blood flies, they burn the building to the ground. And the ones on either side.
They may just smoke flash it. Either way, the jewels will be ruined. We're not getting our money, are we?
Have some faith. It'll just be more complicated than I thought it would be.
The Dukes let the blood flies get out of hand this year. Am I ever gonna catch a break?
Nobody's looking out for nobody right now. We'll go back tonight and dig the jewels out. After that, we'll make a quick exit from Karnaca. If you stay here, just don't go poking your nose where it don't belong.
What are you covering your face for?
I doubt I can help you. Whatever you want.
Oh, well, you could have told me where the jewels are. Taxes, 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 taxes. Do 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 do. Nothing in here. Oh, I bet it's in there. Oh, it's not. Okay. Where's the bone charm then? Bone charm is one floor up. Okay. Let's figure this out first. You'll find everything in the safe. I've written the combination, the usual place. You'll know where to look in the office. I've changed all safe tumblers recently because I feel like I'm being followed. Pretty sure I heard shuffling and heavy breathing somewhere nearby in the dark while I was closing up the office for the night. It's not the Grand Guard this time, but we're being watched for certain. It's probably safer to postpone our next gathering. Can you warn the others? I'll leave for Calero when I'm done with today's clients. Okay, so there's... Give me the money! No! So you're also a college student, Sketch? What are you majoring in, if you don't mind me asking? Do 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 do. Six, 8. Okay, so the last two numbers are 6 and 8. Oh. Demarnol majoring in computer science. I do not fit the stereotypes. I just want to say that. Computer science is good. Dude, that's a good field to be going into with how important computers and stuff are. So good on you for that. You know what? I remember last time I did this, I walked by this thing like for 20 minutes and I could not find it. Is that fire wine? Figure wine. Okay. Yeah, and honestly, it makes sense, seeing as how you've developed games. It's just like computers. Computers are cool. Oh, that's flammable. Yeah, computers are really, really cool. Breakable door. Can I? Do I have like a grenade I can use? Incendiary bolt. Alright, let's see. Nope. Okay. How do you break a breakable door? Though has given me one or two hauntingly shattering revelations about life that I won't get into. It's great to learn about them. Yeah, I saw this one where it was like this meme. And it was something along the lines of like tech bros will have like everything connect. They'll have like a smart fridge, a 3D printer which can connect to the internet, the like Amazon, like Alexa, Siri, Cortana, like all that stuff hooked up. And it's like actual people who know how computers and stuff work. They're like, I have one thing. It is a printer. If it makes a weird noise, I will throw it out the window. And I always find that kind of funny, but also kind of true. Okay, it's blocked. Fairly accurate. Let's see. Is there like a key? No, because it's blocked. Empty bottle, empty bottle. There. Let's see if this will do it. Nope. Okay. Time to look it up. How to break breakable doors in Dishonored 2. Explosives, perhaps incendiary darts, explosive rounds. Oh, there's a strength thing I can get. I remember that one. It was like, I have a printer from 2004 with a gun next to it. If it makes any odd noise, I'll shoot it. Yeah, that's what I remember. Let's see. Bone charms, real quick. We have a couple new ones. Ground glider, spiritual fortune, Leviathan's mind, blood sacrifice, agile recovery. Oh yeah, but I was gonna go to powers, strength. Throw objects further. Okay. 4. Wait, blink. Dark vision, visualize enemy routes to their current destination. I need that, actually. Alright, we're gonna try one more thing. Yeah, that probably made a lot of sense. Apples. What's your favorite type of apple? That's a good question to ask. What's your favorite type of apple? Because all of them have a different taste. I like Honeycrisp, and I think that's a very basic answer, but I like Honeycrisp. They're really good. If I had to choose a second, it would be like Granny Smith, probably. Huh. That's not creepy. Is that?
Now we're all on edge. I can't take much more of this.
That's a guy from Dishonored 1. Granny Smith of Summer 1, or maybe a Golden Delicious. I don't think I've ever had a Golden Delicious. I hope its name isn't lying. Okay. Reflection on my journey to the Pandician continent. So for in Dishonored, there's a there's two continents. You have the Isle, or the Empire of the Isles, which is where we are. And then you have Pandicia, which is a huge continent next to it. And every single time they send people to explore it, those people go insane. Like, every single time, I shit you not. It, like, never ends well.
Careful with that sword. The Grand Guard won't like it.
Thank you. Ooh, somebody did not like me. Okay. I should have been much more careful. Okay, so back we are to here. Blammo! Read that. Alright, so now I'll ask a question that everybody loves to get. What's your favorite food? I ask this, but I don't... Like, I have a hard time deciding. I kind of go for, like all of them. Yeah, okay, so let me re-ask the question. If you were going to go to, like, a restaurant, think kind of like just a run-of-the-mill, like nothing fancy, like maybe like a Chili's or something like that. What would be your order? Like that, like for me, it would either be like a pasta dish, like fettuccine alfredo, or maybe like a steak is normally what I go for. Sometimes if I'm feeling different, I'll get like a mac and cheese or a fish. God, I love fish. Or in that case, a burger, because if they somehow mess up a burger, I'll never trust them again. That is actually really smart. I actually really like that answer, because like burgers are like fairly simple to make, like, and everyone knows what a burger is. So you'll like, that's why I don't like when like really fancy restaurants try and do something different with their burgers, because like you don't need to. Did I get everything here? All right, let's drop down to over here. All right, next question. Same scenario. You're at a restaurant. What's the dessert you order? Like ice cream, cake, a pie of some sort. Oh god, fucking damn it. Me, if they have, that really depends on the mood. That is true. That is very true. That is true, actually. I tend to go like cheesecake, I think. If they have like a cheesecake option, I'll get like a slice of a cheesecake. So, oh, I'm back here again. No! Damn it. I need to save the incendiary ones. Dang. I'm inclined to agree on cheesecake. Yeah. All right, so now, where'd the apple go? What is your favorite pie, on, like, for Thanksgiving? I, myself, am a pumpkin pie guy. My family goes to, Costco, and they always get me a, you don't like pie? Oh, so what do you have other than pie? What's your, sweet of choice for Thanksgiving? Or any holiday, really. I'll grab that. Save. Honestly, don't eat sweet stuff often. That's fair. Yeah, I don't have that much of a sweet tooth. I just know that when I do have a sweet tooth, I'm like, give me the good shit. Give me the good stuff. I wonder if I could get a cheesecake from, from Vaughn's next time I go. I wonder if they have like a cheesecake. All right, let's see. Okay, so there's a bone charm up there.
City's more gutter-bound all the time.
Apartment keys needed. How do I get the apartment key then? Wait a second. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. And then we go this way. Alright, new question. When you're like... Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wonder how he died. God, that is a painful way to go. New question. When you're like, man, I need something for lunch, and say you make a sandwich, what sandwich do you make? Do you go like PB&J? Do you like make a turkey sandwich? Or if you don't eat a sandwich, what do you eat? Do you get like a salad? Roast beef? Ooh, that is good. I tend to go turkey or bologna. But I've had a couple beef sandwiches lately, and oh, it's always so good. You see, I don't know what I'm quite. A little bit of a mayo and spicy mustard will take you a long way. Yeah, dude, I love mustard. I wouldn't exactly call it spicy mustard, but like adds the flavor. Oh yeah, here's what I'm talking about. That big landmass is Pandyssia. Oh, ads are starting. I'm gonna go on BRB so that nobody misses anything. But I will be right back. All right, ads are over. We're gonna hop back in. It's this one. I'm so happy I made that cheat sheet for what all my shortcuts do because I would not remember. All right, let's see. But yeah, I love mustard. I don't have spicy mustard. Maybe I should get some next time I'm at the store. Ooh. Is that an owl? Oh, look at the guy. Alright, I gotta check something real quick. Just making sure. Okay. Open the safe is open. Yeah, so I love my sandwiches. In fact, I'm gonna make...
Impressive how you managed to get there. Be careful. Those people at the oil tanks might still be around.
Oh? Oh, game cannot be saved. Saving, okay.
You said whale oil. I got it for you. Not easy to pinch either.
No, you screwed up. It won't work without another tank. Not enough blast. You gotta trust me on this.
All right. I don't know shit about explosives. Never said I did. I'll go out again later and find some more.
Good. You can't rush jobs like this. It takes a smooth hand.
Can't piss around here forever either. Eventually some wanker's howlers will catch wind. But I hear you. One more tank.
Alright, letter from Bethy. Sarah, things are rotten here in Dunwall. Nothing is the same since the coup. It ain't safe for no one, and there's no jobs neither. You get yourself back here and take your kids. It ain't right. You should have left them with me for so long. Anyway, you didn't mention how sickly they was and poor behaved. Now you're my sister, and that counts for something. But when the new month comes, I'm leaving. There's no more I can do. I ain't their mother, and they won't listen. I can't afford to feed them no more. There's nothing left for beers or rent by the time they're done eating, and not a penny from you. Off to find your fortune in Karnaca. Some fortune. Well, that's the end of it. Bethy. Alright, we're gonna carry both of them over to here. Apartment gate key. All railbone. And also carry you over here. Conscious, unconscious. Okay, we're gonna try. See if that blows it up or not. Alright. Do I need 3? Where would I get the third one? Probably at the gate, now thinking about it. Alright, let me see. Oh, we can just check the journal, actually, see if what it says. Mission clues, burglars, they don't have enough whale oil for the blast. Knock down a weak wall leading to the back of the black market shop. They don't have, okay. Do I even want to get in there? Alright. I don't think I'll go in there. I think I stopped them, that's about it.
I'm glad to see you well. Situation in the
Magnetized
Empire has
bullets.
driven the prices. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Hardened bolt. Load speed, accuracy. Pistol. Magazine, magnetized bolt. Briefly disrupts soldiers.
A pleasure to do business.
Bolt capacity, bullet storage.
Sometimes I wish I had the Grand Inventor among my clients. But I've heard he's not so easy to please.
Lock swords, grenade.
Things were so
stun
much
mine.
better just a decade ago. I used to own a
Sleep
cafe that you won't be sorry. A deal well made.
Alrighty,
Keep
thank
to
you.
the shadows. That's my advice.
Yes, ma'am. That's the plan. Alright, so now we're gonna go up to the next area.
You never tell me anything.
Oh, I couldn't tell if I was falling off or not. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go to upper. Just to see if there's any runes or anything I missed. Rune, bone charm. 2 bone charms. Alright, and then that one, 27. Let's lock that one.
Just by looking at his shoes.
He's hungry, he's bored. Can I open this window? That one's in that building. No, okay. Good lord, those dogs. Somebody, please, I'm begging you. Okay, so that just goes up and we can't go any further up. Okay. So we gonna go. Oh, this is blocked. Okay. Okay. So we need to go around.
should just work a double shift. So I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was under the Duke's father.
That's the way. Okay. Because if I turn that off, everyone's going to get alerted, and I don't really want to have to deal with all that. So, where's that guy? She's there. He's there. He's passing by. Okay, once he's passed by...
Wait till he puts on those boots. Sees the surprise I left for him. Idiot.
You guys suck.
Huh?
Where's my dark vision? I think that's the only guy over here. Let's quick save just to be safe. Ooh, I am being a tad reckless. Alright, where's this heart telling me to go? It's 26. That one's... What, in this next room? Rewire tool, coins, light pouch. Oh, it's one up. Is there a door? All right, quick save. Someone really likes owls.
Bella is a friend of the Duke's. She and her husband got one of those clockwork soldiers months before anyone else. They had a party, and we uncrated it.
If I hadn't spent half my life floundering in Potterstead, maybe I'd get invitations like that. It's all about who you come up with.
Couldn't agree more, my dear.
So why'd the grand inventor take the clockwork away from you? Couldn't we have asked the Duke to intercede?
Oh, after the incident, they wanted it off their estate.
But it stopped a family of robbers. Surely Bella and her husband were happy about that.
Yes, but after it killed the thieving couple and their brats, it slaughtered Bella's favorite gardener. Poor Bella said the back patio looked like one of the whaling slaughterhouses in Dunwall.
Repulsive.
Gross. Okay. And now we backtrack.
I wonder who that was.
God damn it. I didn't see him.
She and her husband got one of those clockwork soldiers months before anyone else. They had a party, and we had...
If I hadn't spent half my life floundering in Potter's Dead,
I wonder who that was.
You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me. She totally saw me, but she saw that I was sneaking around with the sword and was like, you know what? I don't want to deal with that. Which way did I come in from? Was it from... Because it was from here. Okay. We're gonna try something. Okay. We gotta backtrack.
Breath I'm smelling? Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly cleaning.
Monthly?
Family's done to death. So disfigured. Blood fly nests all around them. It's horrible.
Alright, go to the mansion. Monthly cleaning. What the hell? Alright, so on that note, I think I'm gonna end here. Because if I remember right, we basically immediately get into it once we're up these stairs. We also grabbed all the stuff, so turns out I won't be playing again on my own. Back to main menu. Alright. Okay, well, no point in doing this because the music doesn't keep going. Okay. So we'll just do this. Okay. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I had tons of fun. It was nice to get back into it. I am just a tad tired, so yeah. Just reading something. Okay. Let me see. Who are we going to raid? Because I want to raid somebody. Do Sev. Oh, we could actually do. No, we are gonna raid Umbrai VT. They're a good friend of mine. They're playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I feel like we should go support them. Let's try that. Okay. Jackalopes be jumping in. Okay, raid channel. We're gonna do Umbrai VT. Like I said, they're doing Final Fantasy XIV. I hope that they're enjoying it. Ooh, looks like they're a Dragoon as well. Oh, that makes sense because they're a Dragon Knight. All right, on Wednesday, I may or may not be back with Baldur's Gate 3 with Yabby. We'll see how things turn out. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I don't want to force Yabby because we're both still kind of dealing with some stuff on our own. On Friday, I'll be back with more Dishonored 2. We'll do the Clock House, or the Clockwork Mansion as it's called. And then yeah, I'll be back on a Monday. If anything changes, if streams are canceled or I'm doing something different, I will do my best to update you all on my Discord. So feel free to join it if you want. But on that note, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for joining in, everybody. It really means a lot to see so many funny, cool, cute faces around. I will see you all next time.